Welcome to my channel. Here comes the cat, right on cue. This is going to be the Daily Donna Celtic Cross. It's a general reading. I call everybody Donna. If you resonate with this, you're Donna. Okay? If you don't resonate with this or if it upsets you, just go on. This reading's not for you. Okay? Remember, tarot is a choice. Tarot is a game. Donna Jean Daily doesn't even exist. Okay? So let's all keep our crap together. Today we'll be clarifying with the Housewives Tarot and Granny's postcards, and we're sidekicking with the dogs. So, and I have 3 tea leaves down here again. I think I might keep on doing that because I'm thinking that the second reading, everybody gets tea leaves. Every reading gets the tea leaves, but not everybody has 25 and 30 minutes. So I was thinking about removing the tea leaves because I think I can cut about 10 minutes off of that first energy spread. The first usual suspects, and then people who don't have time to hear me doing what I'm doing right now might be able to. So if that's your bag and you never get to finish and you're always, I wonder what happened, maybe the second reading will become something short enough for you to watch. Anyway. Patience, any day now. Ooh, Queen Hot Sexy Pants. Someday my prince will come. Brrr. All right. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards, and indeed you have them. Yeah, you're not the right one. I'll wait. Don't take the first thing that comes along. Success assured with good plans and hard work. And Gong, an exciting event. That could be a baby. I just want to tell you. Don't lower your standards. Okay, a job, success, a career. It could be a nest egg. Don't give yourself away. Don't no pearls before swine. At an event, any day now. The event's coming. I can't hardly wait. And then, ouch. And then we get an oracle from Spirit. Thank you. To the sea. Treasure Island. And something sticky on my card. That will not do. I don't know what that is. I don't eat on the table. I don't eat at the table. And God help anybody I catch. To the sea, Treasure Island, and time to go. It's time to do you. To the sea is emotional depth. Treasure Island is the gems that you find inside you. And it's time to go. Okay. I don't know if you pray. Okay. Now, here's our Gallup poll. This is the energy on the outside of you. Is Ace of Cups. You and your great big heart. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's your private thoughts on the matter. This is low quality. It's mediocre. It's a lack of skill. It's not good enough for you. This relationship isn't good enough for you. He's not good enough for you. I love you, but it's not what I want, and I have high standards. You have not met my standards. I love you, but I don't want to do it. You don't want his help. See, I'd love to help you, but I'm not in love with you. I don't know. That could go either way. Well, you're waiting for the right man. He's not the right man. Waiting for the right man, cause you got marriage on your mind. Maybe this man didn't, so you're going to go ahead and separate from him so the right man can come along, the one who will, right? I feel like I'm messing this up. I feel like I am. Celebration, acknowledge your victories. Well, it could be a party. There's a celebration, a party, a gathering there, and there's dancing in the street with David Bowie and Mick Jagger here. Okay, and your Queen Hot Sexy Pants, you're wearing sequined fishnet gown, right? Something big is going on. And it's expensive. But you're worth it. You're worth more than this. You're breaking away from something that doesn't hold is substandard, will not do. And then we got Four of Pentacles. You're cutting them off. And the Page of Wands, a cry for help, a crisis, a constant crisis. You're cutting off the constant crisis. They're going to have to do it on their own. Because you're partying on. It's time to, you're going to fight for your right to party. Playfulness just for fun. You're struggling. It's not funny. I'm not, look, this isn't any fun for me. This is where you're struggling, okay? This is what's crossing you. And this isn't any fun. And you're going to have to make a choice that wasn't any fun to make either. Because you've been hanging on in an unhappy place for a while because you didn't want to make this choice. But now you're gonna. Intimacy, open up and get close. Are you waiting for somebody to tell you the truth, perhaps? Waiting? To speak a truth that you never wanted to? A truth, a true truth, a hurtful truth? Victimhood. And the truth. Okay. You're going to have to, somebody's done something bad to you, I would say. And you've been waiting for them to tell you the truth about it. Because this isn't, I'm not having any fun. You know about a lie that they think that you don't. It has hurt you. He's not the right one. He's not going to ask you to marry you or whatever. That's what you want. I don't know. You feel like he played you. He conned you in some way. In some way, this relationship manipulated you, but it also fell short of your standards. And I don't understand if it's because he said one thing but did another, perhaps, because I don't know. I just don't know yet. It could go two different ways. But I'm seeing romance and tragedy, fear. And a star. Nobody's ever going to have me. This is an abusive man. Abusive man. Never going to get to my star, to face the fear that you're going to have to do it on your own. To choose. This person was the wrong person for you. And you're going to have to choose to do it on your own, and you're afraid of that, but that's the only way you're going to get anywhere, which is where you're headed. And so you're getting on balance. Okay, so it was a wreck. You've got away from him. You're getting on balance. And now you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh my God, how can this be happening to me? Oh my God, what next? Steady as she goes. So you've taken that step. You did the thing that you were afraid to do to take you toward your hopes and dreams, and now you're like, oh my God. But you're taking responsibility for yourself here too. Yeah, and you're like, this is not okay. It's not okay. I'm worth so much more. One day my prince will come is actually one day my tyrannical, abusive, controlling, violent partner will apologize to me? Nah, surely not. I'm going to slap somebody. Empathy. I see and I hear you. Well, you got it down. You feel like you're in the know. Oh, it's over. You're just not the one. You're not the one. I'm going to let you go because either you're not the one or you didn't fulfill or we didn't get married. Right? I want to get married. Boredom. Time to sit and stay. Did you find the right one? You can see clearly. Well, they see that you've regained your balance. From the outside, it might look like boredom. but you're having to look around and it looks real clear to you. But that may be, I mean, it may look one way to the outside world, but actually it's a cone of silence to you, and you have protected yourselves, and you view clarity comes. Clarity comes as soon as you sit your ass down and have a look around. Get away from the confusion. Get rid of the circus. Turn the radio off, and clarity comes. Because you chose to rebalance yourself. Clarity comes. And now it feels like boredom because you're used to such a chaotic life, right? You got that circus out of your life, and now it feels like boredom, and you're like, oh my God. Okay. Accountability. Clean up your mess. There it is again. What part did you play in this? Tell the truth about it so that you can be free. Your secrets become monsters. Tell the truth to yourself if no one else. Are you lying to yourself about something? What were you really waiting for? An apology. You were waiting for an apology. Forgiveness. Set yourself free. Yeah, stop waiting for something. You ain't never gonna get it. Never put yourself second again. We've had this all week long, over and over and over. The role change, the assumption of power to step onto your throne, to dethrone he who shall not be named. You know, and this is Queen Hot Sexy Pants. That's just the one to do it, because if you piss her off, well, guess who you get to deal with next? Karen the Berserker. Okay, it's 0 to 50. Anyway. Unsure if you should or not. What you're having trouble doing is letting go of this grudge that you've been carrying around for a long time. Because you could. It would be easier. You know it would be easier. You know that you're sick of this. You know that you're tired. You know that it's a dead end. You know that you think about this every damn day forever now, and nothing has changed. And it would be the thing to do is to let go of it. But you keep ruminating. To be trapped between, unable to decide. But you did what you were afraid to do. So now are you going to drop that grudge? Are you going to let go of the last little bit? What the hell am I reaching for? Okay, we're going to look at this with the housewives over here. And show me Queen Hot Sexy Pants any day now. My time will come any day now. Any day. Page of Wands. Oh, shit. You just can't get that boy off of you. Any day now. I'll be free of this constant crisis. The Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Hello, old party. With the Knight of Wands. Does one come back again? A circular door. First one and then the other. Patience any day now. I'll get an apology from one of these guys. Okay, tarot. Not old party. Queen of Wands. Queen Hot Sexy Pants. Any day. Well, maybe you got more than one dude. Maybe you got a couple of dudes looking at you. Two of them are wands. One of them is a pentacle. The page, the young one is a poser. The pentacles is a do what I say guy. And he likes your meatloaf. And the Knight of Wands looks like a young schoolyard bully. That kind of mentality. I'm just telling you. Patience any day now. I'm gonna get somebody that'll measure up. But this is a bunch of losers. You're dating a bunch of losers. Any day now. Waiting for my guy to come in. Oh, does one choose? Well, you had to make a choice. And it was cutting him out, because this is not fun. Not fun. They don't cut. They're not cutting the mustard. 6 of Cups. Do you remember someone who did cut the mustard? Someone you compare them to? Someone they all fall short of? Five of Swords. Kind of at a loss in your head about it. You may have a conflictive emotional relationship with the person that you're comparing these dudes to. I mean, they all fall short, but you're not happy with the one that you're thinking of. Doesn't fit your idea of yourself. Or you don't like the idea that they had of you. The Wheel of Fortune. Doing what? I'll show you. I'll go get 500 boyfriends. I'll show you. Waiting for an apology. Eight of Pentacles. I'm hard at work. I'm hard at work with the other boyfriends because I want this other person to notice, to be jealous. You're trying to make somebody jealous. Five of Cups. And you're sad. You miss them. You're doing all, you're manipulating the hell out of, you're putting on a show. Well, you're the one to do it. Ten of Swords. But you've been hurt. The hurt is real. You know, the hurt's real. I mean, why go crazy for no reason? You just don't waste that shit on an event. You're going to make yourself a spectacle. You're going to create a spectacle in the middle of another event that probably the both of you will be at, because I'll show you. And you're going to come in with some dude on, oh, he's going to be an idiot. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't settle. Don't bring an idiot to the dance. Just so that the other one can see that you're not alone. You need to take responsibility. Just be you. Just speak the truth. He did you wrong. Why? Show you. What is all show you based in? Is it like ego? Is it the desire for revenge? I don't know. But you should be speaking the truth. You'll have justice. You don't have to make up a lie. You don't have to make up a scheme. You don't have to have some big revenge plan. Speaking the truth. Here's the truth, and here's justice. Speaking the truth is what you should do. Nine of Cups. You've come a long way. You don't have anything to be ashamed of. If you think that you do, just believe in yourself. But you don't. You keep. I think. You probably have blamed yourself for this for a long time because you hung in with it. You didn't want to let it go. And so instead of, to blame him is to let go. Yeah. So instead you blamed yourself because you was trying to keep it working. And now you've had to let go, but you still cry. You know, you're like, was there anything I could have done? Is there any, and you replay it and you ruminate and you think about it 24/7, and you've got to stop that. You're like a hamster in a wheel, right? The wheel of doom. Hamster wheel of doom. So you're like, yep. And then you got off that hamster wheel and you did what you had. You did something even though you were afraid. Now, this is the energies you're leaving. This is where you're headed, right? So you did something you were afraid to do for your greater good. You did something you were afraid to do for you. Queen of Pentacles. You are the supreme caretaker here in this deck as far as I'm concerned. And what this queen does is take care of other people because she's got it, because you need it, because love, love, love. Okay? And if it's here, you did something that you were afraid to do, is cut somebody off. The star. On the star. You cut somebody off, and maybe it was your old star. Maybe you are redirecting. Maybe you have changed the destination. The Fool, a new beginning for you. A new star, a new direction, new hopes, new dreams. And hell, you're Queen Hot Sexy Pants. What are you waiting for? And you're like, So here we go over here. But you still feel it. You just want to blame yourself. You're like, you feel really bad. But you regain your balance when you cut them off. Balance and clarity comes to you when you cut them off. Nine of Pentacles, and so does your money. Your money returns. It's Two of Wands. Now you're busy cleaning it up. You got a plan. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. What are you thinking about? And you're just busy doing stuff. It's best to say yes to. If your anxiety is, say yes. Get out of your comfort zone. Do keep busy, because then you won't be ruminating. If it's like you're addicted to him, one of the best things I did when I was quitting drinking and really struggling, I spent like 3 to 5 years with 3 months sober at a time, right? And I finally realized just to say yes, just to stay busy, to do the best thing when I was struggling to not, because see, it was all I could think about. The best thing that I did for myself in that time period of my life was to do hard, backbreaking, exhaustive work, like shoveling holes in the garden, for instance, stacking wood, grunt work that it's so awful. You escape your own mind to not think about it. You're a void. It's a non-thinking, back-breaking grudge work. And that was the best thing I did, because I could not quit thinking about the drinking. And as soon as I realized it, I'd be doing it right there again. But it got longer and longer, and I was able to get that away from me. Back-breaking work. Back-breaking, exhaustive shit that you put off. That closet you haven't opened in 5 years, empty it. Do it. And you'll like yourself better when it's done, and you'll feel like you've accomplished something because you've been putting it off for so long. Anyway, all right, back to it. The Four of Swords, waiting. Still waiting. One last chance. Empathy, I see and hear you. One last chance. One last chance. You want to look at him one last time, but it's over. You're pretty sure about it. You just want to get one more. Why? One more. A new beginning for you. An ending for you. Three of Cups. There's the Three of Cups. This is also, it could be third party. It could be first one and then the other. Queen of Cups. I love you, but you're out. You're breaking up with toxic loved ones. Five of Cups. Sad. I'm sad. I remember when it didn't used to be like this. I remember when we were best friends. I remember the love we used to feel for each other. I remember the love. Don't let that keep you where it's not. I mean, it's a ghost. Boredom. Looks like boredom. Looks like clarity to you. Boredom on the outside. You are closed for remodeling. You're having to look around. You're seeing what's what. You're rethinking the thing. Eight of Wands. A communication that you're getting ready to have. You're getting ready to speak your piece. And you're getting all your shit together. The world, your new beginning. Time to sit and stay. Communication about the world you will have. You put your foot down about the world that you're in. Or take yourself out of it. Either way you want to look at it. Ace of Swords. You're going to speak your truth. I believe at a certain point you're getting ready to speak your truth to the relationship that you are in and end it. Or doing that right now. King of Cups. Because dude does not meet your standards, and one day my prince will come. Sad, waiting for my prince to come. Look at that. Okay. Accountability. You know where you went wrong. Oh, well, maybe you're not. Look, this is the weakness. So to accountability and to clean up your mess. Maybe you don't know where to start. Well, looking around is a great place to start. Just look around. Just be honest. You know when you're lying to yourself. You do. So be open to, okay, I was lying to myself. Okay? You don't have to tell anybody else. But you have to know it for exactly for what it is. And it, I mean you. The star, your hopes and dreams depend on it. But see, you're afraid that you're not going to be able to do it on your own. You're going to have to do it on your own. The high priestess, you kind of know it. You'll be all right. You're not really alone. Listen to spirit. Listen for that small voice and be honest. Do right. Be accountable. Five of Pentacles. Do you have a betrayal in your past? Is this a betrayal that you carry the grudge about? You should let go. You should let go. Maybe the betrayal wasn't all that much of a betrayal. Maybe you played your part in it. Maybe you had a betrayal of your own. Maybe you weren't so great either. The difficulty looking at it. So forgive yourself. Anyway, this is water under the bridge. It is. And if you could just let go of it, it would go away. So forgive yourself. Choose yourself. Forgive everybody. The moon, the tower, and the Seven of Swords. You chose a liar for a secret reason, and the tower came. Perhaps everybody had an ulterior agenda, like you had, like that. There's this relationship, the two of you together, and then there's a side agenda over here and a side agenda over here. Like other needs, personal needs, secret, things that weren't discussed or things that went unheard. To get your needs answered in another way. I don't know. Let me look at this again. What's on the bottom here? The Knight of Swords, an angry, abrupt departure. Forgiveness, set yourself free to choose you over him. The moon. There, look at that. Got your eggs in one basket. Look at that. The moon. You know who I think that is. Look at that. It's playing XYZ. Okay. Set yourself free. What it really is cutting him loose. Cut the liar loose. You bring the tower. Everybody has different reasons for letting this fall apart. Reasons that went undiscussed. And you are getting your shit together to go tell the truth. That's what you're going to do. Are you getting yourself together? You're just getting right inside. I know that. Will you speak? Will you not? Do I say something? Do I not? But you're forgiving yourself no matter whether you do or not. I don't know. Four Swords, waiting. No more waiting. Enough. Waiting to abrupt departure. It's still one day my prince will come because you're waiting for it. This is not up to your standards whatsoever at all. And you still wait for your soulmate, your love. Okay, how's that for another weird reading? And all right. Listen to your thoughts. Listen carefully to your inner thoughts, no matter how small or insignificant you may judge them to be. Those tenacious thoughts that just won't go, your rumination. Listen to the still small spirit, the still small voice. Backbreaking labor, that's what I prescribe for you. Those tenacious thoughts that just won't go away should be viewed by you as intention talking to you, saying, you signed up to express your unique brilliance, so why do you keep ignoring it? Because I'm busy ruminating about this shit that's holding me back from living the rest of my life. I don't know, man. You're logged up. You need to get redirected. You're listening to the wrong signal. You're stuck in traffic. Your green light won't go.